Hey guys, welcome back to Parkitect. In today's video I want to talk about the new multiplayer mode that was added to Parkitect on December 8th. So it's been out about a week and I have some thoughts and some experiences with the game so far. I've been playing with some close friends of mine and I've also been playing with some random people as well because the servers are either public or private. So the first thing is to tell you how to set up a map basically. So you go to the multiplayer tab, you click create, and you can pick what server you want. So it could be North American, South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, all your server types. You can pick any map that's in your save, so saved games or scenarios. So scenarios can be from the main campaign or scenarios off the workshop. You can pick up to 8 people. You can put a password or no password, and then you can also decide on mods and or the 2 DLCs that are included in the game. You can decide. So it's actually quite simple and easy to set up. I was actually surprised how easy it is to set up. And then you launch the map and you wait for people to either join your lobby or join mid-game. So right now the mode is in beta, technically speaking, so there is some bugs and desyncs that happen right now, and the dev team has been working really hard on ironing those out, so it's better since launch, and it's probably going to get better as the weeks go on. But right now, playing with a friend is actually pretty rewarding because it feels like you get to work together on a park. You watch it grow quicker, you watch other people build things and manage, and you learn teamwork skills this way. I think that a co-op like this in this type of game actually helps in like learning skills of teamwork and cooperation and learning people's different play styles, and it's a really good way to learn. So I've been having a really fun time with that. The only other like negative thing that probably would come out of multiplayer is the trolling that people would do, but honestly that's not the game's fault. It'll probably just be people being, people on the internet, but I'm not going to dock the game for not handling it. It's not really their position to do so. The other things about multiplayer, I haven't really found any negatives besides the people building in your spot or people taking your creations, but that's just not the game's fault, that's just how it works. But the game runs pretty well with its setup of how to keep everybody in sync and seeing everything kind of go together. Because right now in multiplayer, everybody gets the same amount of money, so everybody's sharing everything. So research money, rides, guest placement, everything's shared right now. So that's why it's basically called co-op Parkitect. I would love a versus mode in Parkitect, like you would have 2 theme parks in the same map fighting for resources. So that would be the attention of the guests, which is your resource, and then you have 2 different plots of land. You can't build in one part of land, you have to build in the other part. You only have a certain section of rides, or you have a collection of rides for one player and the other player has a different section of rides, and you get to compete, and whoever gets the most money by the end of, let's say, year 3, they win, and then the map finishes. That would be cool. Probably be more complicated to kind of put in, but I see it as a scenario editor. I think that would be so neat. Like, I would love to make a scenario for like a versus mode, but making a scenario based on multiplayer is actually really cool too. Like with Power Play, kind of built it with 2 plots of land separated by a power plant, and you have to work together. One person works on one side, and the other person works on the other, and you have to work together to complete the center, like buying land and then finishing off the park, and it actually works out pretty well. There's a lot of bugs right now, but I'm not going to name all the bugs for the mode, but all in all, I think the mode is very stable. The mode is very stable right now. It adds a lot to gameplay that I never thought would work, to be honest, because I did try to do multiplayer from OpenRCT2 and that was glitchy and not cohesive, but in this way apparently it just seems more solid and it works really well. And I was able to build parks with like 6 people on a server, and we got to build some crazy stuff. It was actually really nice. So yeah, so all in all, I'm gonna wrap this short video up about my thoughts on multiplayer. If you have any experience yet, I think you should go check it out. I have some plans for multiplayer, so I want to announce a couple things. I want to announce that I'm going to try to do a Parkitect University live. So it'll be like a class of 7 and me in a room on Discord probably with VC, and then do some type of scenery class. I haven't really ironed out all the details yet. I am still planning. It's like pre-planning phase, but I think it's appropriate to kind of announce that now. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments. I really think it would be fun to do a live class on doing demonstration of either roofs or building statues or planters or something that's related to scenery. I think that would be neat. And that's the only other announcement I have. I'm still working on projects like American Adventure, still going to be worked on. I have an episode coming up too. And then Christmas break's coming up, which I will slow down a little bit, but also maybe pick up the pace too. We will see. Yeah, I see exciting things happening for Parkitect. So that's my thoughts so far on this game and on this new mode. So I will catch you guys all in the next video. See you later. Bye.